I'm playing on a bill with Sugarland and Dave Matthews, two of my favorite artists. Lots of great speakers here tonight. Laurie David, Bill McCollough, a wonderful environmentalist. Bobby Kennedy will be here. Lots of others, and we're here to usher in the Democratic National Convention and also to celebrate the greening of Denver and the Democratic National Conventions.
I mean, just to hear like Dave's playing piano and Tim's like, he's like in hippie-land on his guitar, and I'm on a rock in Colorado, and it doesn't really feel like the DNC.
Yeah, right?
I think that tag that Senator Obama has been given is a campaign ploy, obviously, by the Republican Party, and I mean, I don't see him hanging out with any. In fact, I've yet to see him at any celebrity events, and I think that's not the point anyway. I mean, I'm an American just like everybody else is, and I happen to be in the public eye, and I'm very careful about where and when I voice my opinion. For me, what is tantamount is making sure that everybody register to vote and that they at least exercise their right and privilege in this country to have a voice in government. And it is my desire to see business as usual in Washington change. But I think that cheap ploy of trying to correlate or associate Obama with celebrity, it was just it was a campaign ploy. So I give that no weight.
Really, the day was the brainchild of Mayor Hickenlooper, and I love saying that name, Hickenlooper. And when you say it, it actually makes you happy to say it. As soon as Denver got the convention, all he could think about was how to make it green. And we're now seeing the results of that. As soon as delegates get off of their airplanes, there's hybrid cars waiting for them. There's bicycles on every corner for people to get around with a low carbon footprint. They've thought about everything from the paper plates that the food's going to be served on to the keys that people are going to be using in the hotels.
I'm excited about Joe Biden. I've always had a great deal of respect for him. I think he's obviously one of the great experts in foreign relations and foreign affairs, and could possibly, well, I think he will get us back on track as far as our stance in the world community. And I think he's exceptionally smart and has been a great leader in this country, and will be a wonderful balance for Senator Obama.
But now that I've done that,
I think it's interesting in general, the way that people take celebrity and either try and stereotype in one way or another. You know, everybody's supposedly liberal in Hollywood, and everybody's supposedly conservative in Nashville. And I think it's very interesting that people even try and pigeonhole and stereotype artists who are just regular people, and all of us have very different ideas about how we want to live and what we think about the world and all of those issues. So I think it's interesting that people try and pigeonhole in the first place, and for me and for us, we try not to make political statements because I don't think they have much of a place. I sometimes wonder why people care. To me, the issues are more important than the politics. This is the first time that a political convention of any sort has been surrounded with the awareness of environmental issues. This is the first time that this issue has been as important within our country and within the world ever. So to this degree, so that feels like it's on the cutting edge. Like finally, we're on the cusp of something that should have happened a long time ago. Maybe it might push it forward. I think it's great.
And regardless of what political affiliation you want to align yourself with, this is an issue. It's real, no matter which side you decide to attack it from.
Are you guys Democrats? Do you want to talk about that?
We don't say. We steer away. It's like, honey, what do you want to be, a pariah? What do you want to be, crucified? Like,
I don't even tell my wife who I vote for.
It's a good thing.
Why would
in
I
this
tell
country.
you?
We don't have to tell anybody. You know, it's no one's business who we vote for.